So targets like I can't pass up like this. In the hard gravel, it sounds too good to pass up, right? Even though might take me a couple minutes to dig this one out, I'm still gonna dig it out. Because the epic stuff is in gravel, right? A lot of guys pass it up because it's intimidating, you know, digging in gravel. But I like digging in gravel, man. Not for a long period of time, but not for hours and hours on end. But I'll dig in the gravel for a few minutes and pluck some rings out that other guys don't want to hit because they're scared of the gravel, man. I'm not scared of the gravel one bit, man. There's a nail right there. A little bit of a nail. It was a super iffy target anyway. But you just never know when that freaking awesome target's gonna pop out of the gravel, man. Because there's so much stuff in the gravel, man. I came through here the first time and I just was plucking out dimes like crazy. A lot of quarters too, right in this area right here. A lot of coins, but there's a lot of bottle caps. And they take me a while to get out. And the loose gravel there, it must have been about a year ago or a year or two ago. I was just getting so many coins out here. I wonder if the Simplex can clean it up a little bit. 277 with the SP24 coil on it. I'm just gonna see how it's gonna do here in the loose gravel. I know that it's been performing well on the hard packed gravel, but the loose gravel can be tricky too. The loose gravel can be tricky on detectors. Really tricky when you get stuff like that. What in the heck is that? Dude. I don't know what the heck that thing is, man. Dude. It doesn't look really old. I'm gonna mute this machine here. It doesn't look really old, but I did scratch it up a little bit. But that is really odd, man. I don't even know what to make of it. Looks definitely handmade, but I'm definitely keeping that one. Gonna ask some of my buddies what the hell it is. That was an odd one. It's junk. Yeah, it goes away, it's junk. Iron. I'm at full gain. I'm gonna dig this one out. I'm gonna scrape it off a little bit there. Because a lot of times in gravel, those scratchy signals are sometimes coins. See? Watch this. There might even be a coin down that hard packed gravel. And this stuff is like concrete down there, see? But I'm still interested in it. Right there. I will not be surprised if it's a coin. See? Right there, it's a coin. See how scratchy that target was? The gravel is pretty tough to dig in. You know, it's hard to dig in because, of course, it's hard packed, but the detector just doesn't like all this loose material on top of that hard packed ground. You know, it just does something to all detectors. You know, it's a little bit difficult to pinpoint, and a lot of times the targets are scratchy like that. That was a penny right on the surface of that gravel. If that, or right on the surface of that hard packed gravel, if those rocks weren't there, it would be banging it big time. It's just those round rocks. It has a hard time going around all those round rocks and making sense of it. The processor it's a lot to take in digging in gravel with your detectors. Detecting in gravel's tough, man. You got to be able to really dig up a lot of crappy signals and get some good finds. See? Another target just came out. This one kind of sounds like a quarter. Might be right on the surface. No, It's a penny. It's another penny. It's right there. I can see it right there. See that? It's on its edge. Right there. It's a penny. Another zinc penny reading up really high. On its edge, they usually read up really high on their edge anyway, when they're on their edge. And in the gravel, you just never know. It's just a smorgasbord of stuff in the gravel here. Gotta dig the iffies, man. Oh, there's a little interesting agate right there. A little bit of quartz. It's not liking that. It's foil on the surface. Okay, let's go over here. See if we can smack out the gravel. 277, man. A little bit of foil. 1752, 40 something. Some gravel or some foil. We're on the surface of the gravel. So this detector is doing a lot better than I thought it would do. So this foil right on the surface here, I want to get all this foil out because once it sinks deeper down there, I can't see it. So I'm going to dig it up anyway. So if I just get all the foil off the surface before it starts sinking, I won't spend that time having to dig that target out. I can just get on my knees and just pop it out right on the surface. Usually if I see foil, I'll just grab it because I save that much more time. Because I go to sites over and over and over and over and over again. I just keep on hitting them and I just still keep on pulling stuff out. Sites are never hunted out, and that phrase is so true, man. I mean, you see me digging a lot in the same sites because it's never hunted out, man. I've seen a lot of guys hunt in this area before too. I mean, a lot of guys hit the fairgrounds here. I'm in the fairgrounds today just because I'm close to where I'm going to be going next, to go detecting next. I'm going to be going across the field there over the dump site. I want to try the 277 with the SP24 coil on it and see if it'll do the dump. You know, I just want to mix it up. I want to mix it up. I want to see where the Simplex SP24 coil and the 277 will thrive at. So I know which detector and which coil to take with me for those conditions on that site for that day. You know, because I don't take all my detectors with me every time I go out. I just can't do that, you know. Right there's a coin. Right there, another coin. It looks like a copper. Right there, 1980. I think. I don't know. Okay. So it's doing good. The 277's doing fairly good in the gravel. I would say fair. It's not doing excellent, but I'm at full gain, like usual. The only time I'll drop the gain down on pretty much all my Simplexes is when I'm around a fence, right? Because the Simplex, I want it to be going deep and shallow at the same time. I want to hear it all in the ground there. If you drop the gain down, it quiets the machine up. It's like a volume control. You can't hear those targets. And it even drops the volume down on those shallower targets. You know, if something is right on the surface and you drop it down to 1 bar or 3 bars there, it's super quiet and it's very difficult to pinpoint. So I'll snipe around these. Snipe around here because I know there's a ring around here somewhere. There's got to be a ring around here somewhere. Some foil. I can't see it, so right now is not a really very good. Oh, it's a twist tie right there. A little bit of a twist tie, red tie. I've had my share of those the last few weeks. I've been digging in hot fields, man. And this is where you're gonna find rings at, right around here. And of course, a lot of foil. I pick it all up, man. I pick it all up. If I can see the foil, I'll pick the foil up. Because I will be back to this spot right here probably a dozen times in the next 2 years. At least a dozen times. Because you just never know what you can pick up in certain conditions. Some days are very favorable for some sites. And you could hunt a spot over and over and over again and just be pulling coins out. And then it kind of dries up for a little while, you know. You don't really get much for a while. And then all of a sudden one day, you get just all kinds of coins just coming out. You just never know when that day is going to be. So that's why I just mix it up. I just go to different places with different coils and mix it up. Right there. Experimenting, you know. What conditions is your metal detector with that setup going to work the best? And that's how I can determine what coils I take with me. Because I experiment a lot, you know. I put different coils on. I'm a huge coil fan. I'm a big coil fan. You know, changing your coils is, man, it has drastic effects on what you're going to pull out of the ground. The different types of coils that you can put on your detector. It's amazing what different coils can do. Just in 5 minutes, you can put a coil in, put a coil on, a different coil on, and you can just pull up all kinds of other stuff that your other coil was missing. Or even changing modes. You know, I change modes a lot too. I don't really change modes a lot in my videos because I want fast recovery for my videos. I don't want to be going like this in field mode, making videos, because I have hours and hours and hours of hunting just like that I don't even post because it's so freaking boring. If you want to see them, I'll start posting some of those boring videos, but I have videos that I just walk around for an hour or two without even digging a single target up, just swinging like this. Sometimes I'm swinging like this too in the farm fields, you know, trying to go get to the hot spot, but there is a coin over here somewhere. I think so. I heard something really good in there. Where's it at? Nope. I was swinging too fast. Ooh, I'm not liking that one. It's really clipping out. It sounds like a washer. It was definitely a washer. See that? Back that one. How it double clips on it? That's a washer, man. Most likely from some hardware from that right there. Stainless steel. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna head over the dump right now and hope I can smack out some old relics. Maybe some silver. Like a seeded silver. I'm hoping for that. That kind of sounds like a bottle cap a little bit. It's right, is that it right there? Yeah, it's a bottle cap right on the surface. See? Gotta pull those things out, man. Because there could be something epic right under that bottle cap. Man, I was hoping there was a coin underneath there, darn it. Oh well. Okay, well, thank you for watching, and please subscribe.